Welcome to a fresh video on the topic everyone craves to master: productivity. In our fast-paced world, staying efficient and effective is key. But did you know that certain habits might be pulling the brakes on your productivity train? Today, we'll dive into the 10 deeper currents that could be silently killing your efficiency. From multitasking mayhem to the dangers of a cluttered workspace, we're going to bring these productivity killers to light. Stay tuned as we uncover the 10 things that might be killing your efficiency. Pitfall number 1 is multitasking. We often fall into the trap of juggling multiple tasks at once, tricking ourselves into believing it boosts productivity. But truth be told, multitasking can be a real productivity killer. It scatters our focus, diluting the quality of our work. Instead of trying to do everything at once, prioritize your tasks and give each one your undivided attention. By doing this, you ensure that each task is completed to the best of your ability. Remember, doing one thing at a time is the secret to efficiency. Moving on to pitfall number 2, lack of planning. Imagine setting sail without a compass or building a house without blueprints. It's the same with our daily tasks. Without a plan, we're like ships adrift at sea. Planning ahead helps us prioritize, focus, and ultimately be more productive. The consequences of poor planning: missed deadlines, stress, and decreased productivity. But don't worry, effective time management and planning can be your saving grace. Remember, it's simple: plan your work, then work your plan. The third pitfall is endless notifications. Ever felt like you're being constantly bombarded by beeps, buzzes, and pings? These relentless alerts have a sneaky way of pulling you away from your work, breaking your focus and disrupting your workflow. It's time to regain control. Consider managing your notification settings and creating distraction-free work periods. Maybe even designate specific times to check emails or social media. Remember, you're the boss of your own time. Control your notifications, don't let them control you. Our fourth productivity killer is procrastination. It's the silent time thief that convinces us there's always tomorrow. But in reality, every moment we delay, we're robbing ourselves of productivity. So how can we combat this? Start with breaking tasks into small, manageable parts. This makes them less daunting and easier to tackle, followed by setting specific, achievable goals and rewarding yourself upon completion. Remember, tomorrow is the busiest day of the week, so do it now. The fifth pitfall we're looking at is ineffective meetings. You know, those marathon sessions that seem to go on forever without accomplishing much? They're productivity killers. Often they lack clear objectives and run over time, leaving everyone drained and less productive. To avoid this, stick to a concise agenda. Set clear objectives and stick to the time limit. Encourage active participation, but keep discussions focused. Remember, a well-run meeting can be a powerful tool for problem-solving and decision-making. Time is money. Make your meetings count. Pitfall number 6 is perfectionism. This is the sneaky productivity killer that often masquerades as a virtue. It's not about lowering your standards, but realizing that perfection is an illusion. It's the enemy of done. The pursuit of perfection often leads to stress, burnout, and ultimately decreased productivity. Setting realistic goals and embracing the beauty of progress over perfection can significantly boost your efficiency. Remember, it's okay to be imperfect. Progress, not perfection, is the key to productivity. Moving on to pitfall number 7, cluttered workspace. Picture this: you're trying to focus, but your desk is a jumble of papers, coffee mugs, and who knows what else. This chaos can be more than an eyesore. It can seriously hamper your productivity. Clearing up your workspace isn't just about aesthetics. It's about creating a conducive environment for focus and efficiency. So, invest a few minutes each day to declutter. Remember, a tidy space equals a tidy mind. Pitfall number 8 is lack of breaks. All work and no play doesn't just dull Jack, it dulls productivity too. Regular breaks are not a luxury, they are a necessity. They help to rejuvenate your mind, keeping it fresh and focused. Think of it as hitting the reset button on your mental computer. Short breaks can do wonders for your creativity and problem-solving skills. So don't shy away from taking that coffee break or stretching your legs. Take a breather, your productivity will thank you. Our 9th productivity pitfall is poor communication. Misunderstandings, vagueness, and confusion can all stem from poor communication, causing unnecessary delays and inefficiencies. A simple tip to improve communication is to be clear and concise. Say what you mean what you say, and always confirm understanding. Remember, communication is a two-way street, so active listening is just as important as speaking. Encourage open dialogues, ask questions, and make sure everyone is on the same page. Crystal clear communication is a productivity booster. Our final pitfall is overcommitting. Overcommitting can be a silent productivity killer. It's like trying to fill a cup beyond its capacity. Eventually, things start to spill over. When you take on more tasks than you can handle, your productivity suffers. It's essential to set realistic expectations and boundaries. Understand your capacity and prioritize your tasks. Overcommitment often leads to stress, burnout, and subpar work outcomes. Remember, it's okay to say no sometimes. As promised, here's a bonus tip to supercharge your productivity. Embrace technology. There's a myriad of digital tools available to streamline tasks, automate processes, and manage time effectively. From project management apps to AI-powered personal assistants, technology can be your ally in combating productivity pitfalls. Just to recap, we've delved into 10 common pitfalls that could be hampering your efficiency. Multitasking, lack of planning, endless notifications, procrastination, ineffective meetings, perfectionism, a cluttered workspace, lack of breaks, poor communication, and overcommitting. By recognizing and mitigating these, you can significantly improve your productivity and efficiency. Thanks for joining us today. Remember to subscribe for more productivity tips and content.